Hello, hello. Sorry, trying to get the music back up. There we go. Okay. Alright, new desk buddy can go back here. And we'll step back over there. Alright. This is 100% dry. So now, we start this sucker side. Hey Aries, also hey Skelly, welcome in. Alright, so we're gonna stick with the markers that we did before. Because I want to say that those worked good. Let me do the wear reference. Oh, that's right, he's supposed to have... Okay, so he's gonna have the dark gray. Smack, smack. Do I have any other dark grays that could work as the base dark gray before we have to use the good one? Let's see how the art type... Ooh. That does not look dark gray. That is like a brown. Why is that a gray cap? I guess he's just gonna be black. Black arms and stuff. Hope everybody is doing well today. Hope everybody's week went better than mine. It got better for me, but I sure didn't like being sick the first half of it. Or almost the first half. Hey Muse, happy Friday, yes. Have you been lurking, Muse? Did you see the Stuffle, or are you just now actually getting in? Just got to the computer? Okay, hang on. Let me show you the Stuffle. We haven't done the background yet that I want to do, but there's the Stuffle. So, we haven't done the background yet, but the Stuffle has been put into place, and so now we're working on Beware. Doing the first rough coat of the dark color, so it's gonna look super fucking patchy. But this just helps me get everything in, just like I said with the other one. I think my Artex markers are my least favorite. As much as I like Artex Copic, or not Copic, but alcohol markers, I do not like the smell of these markers. They smell very, very bad. Oh, so we did do one surprise unboxing before I went to the bathroom, and I'll show you what we got as well, Muse. We got a little Mofo-san the penguin. Boop, boop, boo. So I'm gonna add him to my bag at some point. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, hang on. Finally getting my entrance worked on for Animal Crossing. Basically done last night. Looking great. Really pleased with starting off the Fairy Forest. I've totally changed which part of the island is going to be the town streets. Oh, goodness. Well, like I said, when you are done with it completely, we will come back and have a look. I'm looking forward to it. I think the paws are the darker pink. Yeah. Let's go ahead and put that in before I start coloring in the rest of that arm. Hey, Ice Mage. Also, hi, Loveland. I'm using a Posca, Artex, Enmi, and Ohu'u. Those are all of my paint marker brands that I'm using today on the binder. I have a couple more, but that's all. So, yeah, well, so many, yeah. It's one of those art supplies that, like, I kept buying them to try them, and I was never super happy with one or another, and so I just kept them, thinking that one day I would do something with them, and the card binders have been like that. K-Quartz, thank you for saying hi. Thank you again for the follow earlier. I hope you're doing well. It's been going good. The shuttle arts. I like my shuttle arts. I haven't heard of shuttle arts. I'll have to take a look at that. I was saying that the Artex is probably my least favorite because they have like a bleh smell. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, both of those are up for sale. This one will be as well, but like I was mentioning to chat, I'm probably going to charge more for this one because if it doesn't sell, I'm just going to keep it. So, because it's one of my favorite Pokemon, like, starter and evolution, so I think this one I'm going to list as 200. If somebody wants to buy it for 200, I'll just make a new one for myself. But yeah. And if this one specifically doesn't sell, I can take it with me to like conventions as a sample binder as well. I'm very happy with how it's coming out so far. A good price? Oh, nice. I'm glad to hear that. The Mew and Mewtwo are 120 plus shipping, and then the Durama ones, the Durameku, is only 50. Because, like, I just wanted to get some samples made, you know, like, so people can see what stuff looks like by me on there. And what I'm doing is, I'm gonna have people buy the binder they want and have it shipped to my P.O. box. And that way they're not paying me for the binder and like I have to do like an upcharge because I have to worry about taxes and stuff like that. So I can't just straight buy a binder for people. But because I have a P.O. box, we can use it in that way. I'm glad. I know, like, a lot of pre-made items, some people don't find the higher price tags are worth it. Like, I think people understand commissions more than pre-done ones. Again, like, I wouldn't mind if this one sold. Hey Kelsey, welcome in. How are you doing today? But I just kind of want to price it, so if somebody does get it, I can either make another one myself or just be like, okay. I feel like the Artex whites just don't even work. See, this one's just a little tiny liner. So that one I can't use good on this. I am painting another card binder. So I think I have to use the newer pen for the white. I need to just do it with Posca, I feel like. Where's the bigger Posca? Is this the bigger Posca? Okay. I just gotta take my time. But yep, I'm painting another one. I bought 3 binders to do as samples, so see, I may just need to grab. I have some gouache, but I don't know that that's gonna be good for this. But that's maybe what I need to do for these, for like bigger areas. Hey Cal, welcome in. Hey, Daniel. Alright. Let's try doing this light pink again. Morning Thunder. at? Oh, we're just over 2 hours. Okay, we're almost done with this side anyways, so I just want to get this side done. Then we'll do a stretch and bathroom break. Okay, guys? I promise. And that'll give this one time enough to dry so we can flip it over and do the Stuffles background. Yeah. Get it, Alpha. Get it, Skilly. Everybody, you should get your stamp card if you have not yet. This is your reminder. I think I get out of bed too soon. Nice! Shuma! Yeah, real hands. Real people hands. Don't think I have enough this month to make it make sense. What's going on? If it resets at the end of the month. No, it does not reset at the end of the month if you're talking about a stamp card. It should not reset. Yeah. Yeah, you should be good. It does not reset at the end of the month. It only resets once you've got a full stamp card. I'm not gonna make it so people have to make it like to 15 streams or 16 streams a month. Like, that's ridiculous. No, yeah, you're good. You're good. I would not do that to you guys. This is supposed to just be a, you know, fun thing. Giving back to the people that, you know, come and hang out. Also, you need to get your stamp card full because I already did your art for it. You gotta get it, loved one. You gotta get it filled up. At least once. And next week, once we're back to normal streams, I will work on the other ones that are on the list. And for anybody that gets one after that, you will be added to the list. And again, you guys can get it multiple times. It's not like once you get it once, you can't get it anymore. So, once you fill up a stamp card, start another one. Get another sketch. These are supposed to be little thank yous for hanging out with me. In a way that, you know, people get something in return for their time. Because I know not everybody can afford to buy art. But it's nice to get art once in a while, even if you can't afford to buy it, so... Now, if all you gotta do is spend time with me, I don't think that's too bad of a thing to ask, right? But that's why we adjusted the amount of stamps and the amount that it costs as well. Just so people are spending some time here with me. And I know a lot of people already have a lot of points banked, but they didn't really know what to do with. So, even if you can't hang out for a long stream, if you can come in and get your stamp card, at least you're giving some activity in the chat too. I'm doing my best to fill it up. I know your art's lovely as heck. Thank you. Thank you, Alpha. Thank you, Skelly. Yeah. That's all I'm wanting. Just people come spend time with me. I'm a lonely cat, okay? I stay indoors. I get very little enrichment unless it's on stream. Mew sent me a shirt that I need to make my own version of because it's a stupid AI shirt, but like I like the sentiment. And it's like, oh fuck, now I can't remember. Let me look at it. I think you sent it on TikTok, Muse? Was that what it was? Let me look. I do remember... Oh no, I sent it to Mr. Husband. I took a screenshot and sent it to him. Because I was like, look at this! And he was like, that's you. There it is. Sorry I can't go. I am a inside cat. And so I need to make, like, a version of this. I can make it as a shirt for myself. Okay, so I need to do a highlight here to break up the arm. So let's do like that. I think that's probably a little too big, but I can fix that by just going like and blending it a little bit. There we go. Yeah, there we go. I like how that looks. Okay, cool. Alright, you guys, we are going to take a quick bathroom and stretch break. We'll let Beware dry, and then we'll flip it over and do the background flower bits on Stuffle's side, and then this binder will be done. Alright. Okay, I will be right back. BRB! I think I'm going to leave my headphones off, but I'm going to keep the music going for you guys. That way you guys have some music. I don't want to put my headphones back on. Legitimately, so if I don't see something or hear something, somebody just let me know in chat. I'll try and keep up to date on it. Okay, I think it feels like it's dry. Yep. Alright. So let's see. Do we think that Stuffle still looks good? Yes, I think Stuffle still looks good. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna do a bunch of layers for these, because I just want them to kind of be sketchy. But I'll show you guys the cards I'm thinking about, like when I'm trying to reference these. So Stuffle has several that have like flower patches and stuff, and so like that's what I want to do. And because it's like blue, like bluegrass, a lot of it has like bluegrass and stuff, so I think that would be really cute. Probably do like yellow and pink flowers and probably some whites too. We can do that. Alright. Let's see here. Where do we got? Here we go. Okay. But yeah, there'll probably be like one coat each for each part of it, just so they're they blend in with the background. I feel like that'll probably be a good way to do it. And it won't stand out as much as the Pokemon, basically. Okay. Alright, yeah, no. Don't do more than that. And then... do purple, because the Beware is pink. Let's do purple. Or Stuffle, not Beware. Thank you, Kelsey. Alright, so I want to do like a blue-green for the grass. I think blue-green 4 out of this will be good. And then I want to grab some colors to do full line art with it. So blue-green 4 is going to be over here. Go. And then I want to do like V6, I think, for the purple. And then Y4 for the other flowers. Okay. Okay. Have a good lurk. Aries. Sorry. I was about to say Loveland, but it's like, that's not Loveland. I put the cap? Welcome back. How you doing, Corgi? Hopefully it's good busy. And not like bad busy. Alright. And I think with that, I'm probably done with it for at least what I'm going to do on stream. I may go back and do some touch-ups. But yeah, I think that one's pretty much done. What do you guys think? Maybe I should do a couple flowers on the back too. We could do that. Let me let this side dry. We'll do a couple on the back too. Thank you. I appreciate it. Ugh. I think if I do any more of these on stream, I'm going to have to get my easel so I can do it upright instead of flat on the desk, because painting does take a lot more back irritation for me. I would have to figure out how to do the camera as well, but I could do that. I can make it work. I just gotta do it if it's gonna be the case. We're just watching paint dry now at this point. Let me set this one aside. Let's look at the Mewtwo and Mew one and see if there's any touch-ups I want to do on this one. I think the Mewtwo is almost completely done. For those who haven't seen the Mew, there's the Mew. The Mew is, like, done. Done. I'm not touching it anymore. Or I'm just gonna be nitpicking. And then the Mewtwo I'm just trying to do, like, the last bit of touch-up. So, because there's just some splotchiness. Because the gray and pink. Yep, it is shiny. It's the shiny Mewtwo. This is the shiny binder. Because I was thinking maybe somebody would want to... I'm sure there's somebody that collects, like, shiny Pokemon specifically, since they have the shiny cards now. So maybe they'd want something like this. I don't know. We'll see. Once I get all of them done and then, like, coated with the Mod Podge to protect the paint, I'm going to make listings for them on Etsy, I think. Because I don't want to auction them off. Because these are just, like, the first ones I've done. I think if I do any more that aren't for commission, I will probably auction them off if I can get some, like, traction with them. But I think I'm just going to sell these three specifically. But I'm going to sell the one that I want to keep for the most because I would like to keep it. But if somebody wants to buy it for $200, I will definitely let them do that. Daydreamer, hello. What do you use to seal your work? I use Mod Podge fabric stuff specifically for this. For other stuff, I use other things, but for this one, that way it's still, like, pliable. Here. It also makes it a little, like, a tiny bit glossy, but, like, that's what this is coated in. It's also technically a little sticky, but, like, it doesn't actually stick to anything, it just feels sticky. It's weird. But, like, that way it doesn't get, you know, damaged. I probably could do another coat on the Duramaka one, but I haven't yet. I'm sure people want them for card binders. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hopefully people will buy them then. I know commissions have been slow this month, and it's been a little rough, so... But, yeah. I just saw there's some green spots there that I missed. There we go. Okay. So I'm pretty sure the Mewtwo and Mew one is done. Like I said, I just need to seal it now. Again, for people who have not seen it, so this is the back of the binder, and this is the front, I didn't mean to, but I had accidentally flipped this, so if you do buy it, it's technically like the zipper starts on the bottom and not the top. I'm sorry about that. And then I have the Dermaka one that is the regular one, and then the Galarian version on the back. This one's only $50 just because it's the first one and it's only a single card binder. So both the Stuffle and Mew ones are 4 card per page, but they fit top loaders. Let me show you guys. I can open the Stuffle one and show you guys. Yeah, so these fit top loaders, and it's side, like, loading, and there's a good amount of pages in here, so I'm gonna take that out. That doesn't need to be in here anymore. Okay, but yeah, I think with that, we're pretty much done. I could probably do a couple more touch-ups on this Stuffle one, but I don't want to do too much. Just because I don't want to get nitpicky with it. But yeah. I really like this one. I think it turned out super cute. I love the flowers. The flowers, I think, made this one for me, like, even more so. Oh, we were going to do the Beware. That's right. So let me let that dry. We're going to put some flowers on the Beware side, because I was like, oh, this is so cute. I want to do a couple on the Beware side. That's right. Came out lovely. Got baby down for first nap. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. But yeah, once I get done with stream, I'll probably take these downstairs and do the first couple coats of Mod Podge on them. Yeah, if anybody wants commission, make sure to hit me up. I can walk you guys through what we'll need to do to get it going, or if you guys would like to buy one of the ones that I've shown off today, make sure to hit me up. Because if you want to buy it before I list it on Etsy, that's the time to buy it. Is before I list it on Etsy. So I want to do one of every color flower that we had on the other side. Oh, thank you, Muse. Thank you, thank you. Ooh. Well, thank you, Muse. I appreciate that. There we go. Alrighty. I think that pulls all of it together quite nicely. So again, if you guys weren't here for it earlier, I started out by doing this one as like my test binder. I'm glad I did. I feel like I learned a lot from this one. And then the next one I worked on was the shiny binder, which is Shiny Mew and Shiny Mewtwo. And then this was my third one, which was a Beware on the back side and a Stuffle on the front. So yeah, that's what we did on stream today. I think we're gonna go ahead and call it here just so I don't tire myself out. My back is hurting because, again, this is a different position than I'm working in normally. I've been working on the binders on top of my tablet, believe it or not, so I have that angle. So I probably need to get out my my tabletop easel and put it on the desk if I'm going to do more of these or whenever I get commissions for these. So yeah. Alright, you guys, let's go and go to the ending screen and find someone to raid. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you guys again for hanging out with me on this Friday.